大学野球ワールドベースボールクラシック。野球は私たちの共
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Paul Skeens. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway in Pittsburgh. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Alex Bregman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And the 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Batting third, first baseman Michael Busch.
Michael Busch getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Skeens, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 down, digging in, Seiya Suzuki. This one in the air, center field. Mangum gets under it, and that'll do it. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Brandon Lowe now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. No, ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're head.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A massive home run. And we're level. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Conforto settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Valdez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 1 apiece. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Ian Happ up to hit. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
So here's Horner now. That one fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Batting center, right fielder, Michael
One out, man at first. The batter wide, and that's just foul. Tied up here in the early going. The 0-2. Out to center. Mangum under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 8th, catcher Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1, and he swings through that one. High fly ball, right field. Valdez settles underneath it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Back here in Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez. And that one fouled off. Out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Callahan. Two down, nobody on. struck him out swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Back here at PNC Park, Dansby Swanson stands in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, hacktastic. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Into the bushes and gone. He'll circle the bases, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 2-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Bregman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Oh, 0-1 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ripped to short. Out number 3. Cubs get one of the solo shot, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Gonzalez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Davis in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And a base hit right there. And now a 2-out opportunity for Brandon Lowe. Lowe swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Line and a base hit into right. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about.
Brings it in. That is the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. So up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
How the heck is that foul? Okay.
Foul ball there. That's towards center. Mangum drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Whew. This game is horrible.
Up next for the Cubs, second baseman Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. Fly to left his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go, bottom 4. Esmeralyn Valdez digs in now. Valdez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The Pirates down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Seiya strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. To third. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. He's out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And our score remains 2-1. here at PNC Park. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps
I know
with over
from
80% of your first pitches or strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He sends one out the opposite way.
Yeah,
and they
boy.
tack one on the board.
Run.
It's 3-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Swanson digs in.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. The relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, strike one.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. One away with a runner at third, and we're at the top of the fifth. Now a pop-up on the infield. O'Hearn has a beat on it. That's out number 2. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit left side. That's the inning. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. We head to the bottom of the fifth. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Tyler Callahan. That one called a strike. 0-1. Callahan wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 here. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In time to Busch. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Pirates.
So nice. There.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Sets him down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nothing doing here from Pittsburgh, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in his deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Mare, Ghost and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Antoine Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off, Seiya Suzuki.
I'll pause this for a minute. I'm trying to do something here. Oh. God damn it. Yeah, that's a bit. Fuck.
This to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Looking turn it, bro.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall.
Up next for the Cubs.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Finally, I took it. Woo.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one lifted to left. And that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple, but they still lead at 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jake Mangum. In the air, right field. Conforto should have this one. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lau at the plate now, and that's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Conforto on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
That's bull crap.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Reynolds, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So here's the cleanup hitter, Esmeralin Valdez. Swinging a foul out of play.
No, look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
How's
At the
what
plate
I was
for
doing?
Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. Sliced hard but foul. Move to second. Reynolds dives back in safely. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the 7th, and here comes Dansby Swanson. That's hard hit on the line. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off he'll find a hole.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Chicago, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now here is Michael Busch. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
On the ground. That's foul. And foul ball.
The two-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
This one in the air, center field. Mangum under it. And that is that. Cubs lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the last half of the 7th. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Callahan at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up next for the Pirates, Jacob Gonzalez. That one fine strike. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Pirates 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, center field. Mangum under it. And there's one down. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Yeah, boys.
A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now at the plate, Nico Hoerner, 1 for 3. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And that's a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Michael Conforto. On the ground right side. Takes it to the bag. That's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Henry Davis.
Henry Davis.
Hee-haw! That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now here is Jake Mangum. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Out towards right center field. Conforto under it. And there's 2 down. Lau at the plate.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field for Armstrong. Going back on this one. Out of here! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2. These fans are really excited right now.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Esmeralyn Valdez. Fouled off down the right side. 0-1. That's the 3rd. Inning over. Cannonball coming. It's now 4-2.
So what's the win without a comeback? So what's the win without a comeback? Hustling every day to win. Now you win this in a comeback. I'm not the one that you should play with. Better stick with who you came with.
Back here at PNC Park. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, games like this were so fun for me as a hitter, Boog. You grab your bat and head to the plate thinking, hey, could be my turn to go yard next.
This one in the air, center field. Mangum settles underneath it. 1 away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that one is off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one is absolutely belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at bat.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Antoine Kelly done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Yohan Ramirez on to pitch here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Has some trouble with it. Throws to second.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Out of here. Ian Happ bops one out of here.
Even tighter. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
So 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. This looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. Mangum going back. Gone. Michael Conforto blasts one out. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yohan Ramirez departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Isaac Matson gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Gonzalez to first in time, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong on his way over. takes it in for the out. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Fought off foul. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right through there, got him. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
11-2 the final tally. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Someone called a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you